guys, today I'm going to do another little cooking video for you guys. I just want to show you guys a really simple, easy meal to make, and we personally love this meal in our household. We have it quite frequently. It is lentils, or you may also know it as Dahl, and rice. It's like a really basic meal, but it's lentils are great for you. It's pretty clean. In fact, this is a completely clean meal. The only thing that is packaged and processed really is the coconut milk, and then we've just got spices and stuff like that. So we're going to be using Cocavo again this week, and we're going to be using the lemon and turmeric Cocavo. We love this one, and this is probably the one that we cook with the most. So what you're going to need for the dal itself is 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of ginger, 1 cup of red split lentils, and a can of light coconut milk. You're also going to need an onion that I've just chopped up, and a tablespoon of the lemon and turmeric Cocavo oil. So what you want to do first is you just want to put in your Cocavo into your saucepan, and then you just want to chuck in your onion. We're going to take it over to the stove, and we're going to let the onion brown up a little bit. Okay, so the next part of this dish is the rice, and you would just assume that you're just going to eat rice plain. But what you can actually do is put a couple of tablespoons of the flavored Cocavo oil into your rice, and it adds another dimension to your meal. So what you want to do is, if you've got a rice cooker, I love my rice cooker, I use it all the time. You just want to add your rice, your water, and stick it on. Otherwise, if you don't have a rice cooker, just get a saucepan and stick your rice in, add your water, and then bring it to the boil. Don't forget to fluff it up at the end, and then just run it through the rice and just make it nice and fluffy. And you want to do that as soon as it's completely cooked. One trick with the rice, it doesn't matter how much rice you have. All you have to do, no matter if you've got 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups of rice, you fill it with water until it reaches the first crease in your finger. So if you dip your finger into the uncooked rice, and the level of water is from the tip of your fingers touching the rice, and then the level of water is touching the first crease in your finger, you know you've got just the right amount of rice. That was a trick that I learned ages ago, and that's just the rule of thumb now. Okay, so now that our rice is nice and fluffed up, you want to grab your Cocavo. Today we're using the lime, coriander, and ginger, just because all the flavors are going to work really well together. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of this to the rice. And it just melts so nicely. And then we're just going to mix it through. And you just get the most beautiful flavored rice. And you can use whatever flavor you want. There's 5 flavors of Cocavo oil to choose from, and you just match it to whatever meal you're cooking. You can also add fresh coriander to the rice as well. That would be really nice also. Alright, now that your onion is really nice and brown, you want to add the ginger and the garlic. And then you want to add your lentils. Give it a mix around. So all those flavors of the onion, garlic, and ginger are coating the lentils. And then you want to get your spices, your turmeric and your curry powder. Add those to the pan as well. And then just give it a stir through. Make sure that everything is evenly coated so that all those really beautiful flavors are going to be absorbed into those lentils. And then once that is done, you want to grab some boiled water, add a cup to your lentils, and just let that slowly absorb. Once you start noticing that some of the water is being absorbed into the lentils and the water level is going down, that's when we're going to add in our coconut milk. Just going to have a try of the rice. That is so good, because it's like a subtle hint of lime and coriander in the ginger. It's just so beautiful. And the cool thing is that rice is cheap enough to buy. Cocavo is a really affordable price, and together it just creates flavored rice. And if you buy the sachets of flavored rice, you're gonna pay approximately $2.50 to $3 per sachet of flavored rice. So I mean, the amount that you're gonna get using the flavored cocavo oils and the rice is gonna be so much more affordable than buying those individual packets. And then you can really create any flavor that you want. You can create the turmeric and lemon. You've also got the chili and lime, and then you've got the buttery flavor. So if you just wanted like a really subtle flavor, these oils are just so versatile. I find that I'm using them for all kinds of different things. So I love these. These are like a household must now. Okay, so now you can see that all that water has been absorbed, and this is when you want to add in your coconut milk. So just pour it straight in and just give it a good stir, and you can just straight away see all that beautiful color. So your lentils are going to be a really, really rich orangey yellow color, full of flavor. And then again, we're just going to wait until the lentils have absorbed that coconut milk and see if we need to add in any more water. So it is as easy as that. Your infused rice with the lime, coriander and ginger cocavo oil, and your Dahl with the turmeric and lemon cocavo oil. Super simple, not many ingredients at all, and it does not take a lot of time either. And it is a clean, healthy meal. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will pop the recipe in the description above this video so that you guys can try this one out yourselves.